It's a big idea. The big idea is that airships don't work, but that some gases go up, and that's a useful thing. So how do you make that useful thing practical and economic? Our ambitions as to ultimate applications haven't really been all that important to us. What we're trying to do is to make a new form of aircraft using an understood flight principle. And from there, applications will follow. So in 2010, the US Army asked us to build a modern airship for them, a hybrid air vehicle. And in 2013, the fiscal cliff came along and they didn't have enough money to carry on that project. The idea we had was to take from them the physical aircraft and to carry on its development on a commercial basis. And so really to marry up the intellectual property which we already owned with the physical manifestation, this glorious $300 million, 300 feet long modern aircraft. So this is an aircraft which combines the best of fixed wing, normal planes, helicopters and airships. So it has all of those things together, and that's why it's a hybrid. It's good for some things that other aircraft aren't good for, and those are the things we're going to do. So the first thing it's good for is flying for a long time. Typically an aircraft can fly for a few hours. This one can fly for 3 weeks. And with that persistent flight, we can do new and different things, particularly around communications. The other thing it can do, like a helicopter, is move from place to place, from point to point, without needing runways. And so anyone who wants to move heavy loads from places that don't have runways to places that don't have runways would use this. The changes of technology have been totally critical to what we do. You couldn't do what we do 15 years ago because the materials weren't there. Now we've got thin, strong fibres which allow us to make hulls which are light enough for our job. The changes that are going to happen in the next 15 years, they'll carry on being material science tech changes, but the information changes and how they bring to life our products are what's going to be important in the next 15 years. Through the Internet of Things, which is all about measuring data, connecting data, processing power, all of those things will begin to come to life, and we'll be part of that because our aircraft can be a node on the Internet of Things. I think there's a big movement now coming from the tech giants about putting everybody on the Internet. So 2 billion people are on the Internet now, 7 billion need to be on the Internet. Michelle Obama says it's a human right, I agree with her. Then there's a bigger idea, which is bringing things onto the Internet. And we all know one thing about the Internet, which is it doesn't have boundaries. So as things and everybody comes onto the Internet, then boundaries will necessarily fall away, and that's a hugely good thing.